Hi, YouTube. How's it going? Thank you so much for joining me for my next live stream. Really excited for this. It's a really interesting topic, and thank you to the viewer who let me know about this company that we're going to look at today. So, what did you do today? How was your day? So far, I've done nothing. I sat on the couch, I watched stuff on Amazon Prime and Disney Plus, and now I'm excited to do a stream. And I hope you guys all enjoy it. Oh, DC's here. Hi, DC. Thank you for joining. Hi, DC. Oh, Elaine said raid. Oh, did you raid me again, DC? That's so nice. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Perfectly timed, DC. Did you just end your premiere now and then everyone came over here? That's super nice. Thank you. Hey, raid from DC's live. Woo! DC's Raiders. Aw, thank you. Great job on timing. Woo! Raid. Hi, Janet. I got 20 minutes in here, then I intercept for 2 hours, but it's from home over Zoom, so I can't complain. Oh, that's good. That's good. Something worked out finally. Hi, Ove. Oh, and Cena the Potato Supreme. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate that. And then DC says, make sure to like the stream. Thank you, DC. That's really nice. Hi, Live Panic. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Calcium. Hi, Ladies on Lions. Hi, Jenny. And hi, Lisa. Sorry if I missed anyone. I don't think I did. Oh, Gary's here. Hi, Gary. Hi, Kenzie. Oh, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. How's it going, Kenzie? I see a football player there. What team do you like? Are you a football fan? What league do you like to watch? And anyone else? And Jessica's here. Hi, Jessica. How's it going? So today I have a stream planned on a company called Trades of Hope. When I was doing my stream on Mary and Martha, someone in the comments suggested that I look at Trades of Hope. And so that's what we're doing today. That is not the page. Oh, yes, this is the page I wanted to start on. And you all know DC, but go subscribe to DC if you aren't already. She's fantastic. Great, great channel. I watch her all the time. So we're going to read about the Trades of Hope story. We're going to look at their impact here. And then we're going to look at some products. And then we're going to look at how you can partner with Trades of Hope. And Tanya's here. Hey, Tanya. Hi, Tatiana. How's it going? Kenzie says, this is Michigan Wolverines. I'm a Pittsburgh Steelers pro team fan. Oh, cool. How awesome. Yeah, we like football in our family for sure. So this is an MLM called Trades of Hope. Are we ready? And I think it was Kirsten who suggested I look into this, I think. So thank you, Kirsten. Okay. As a mother-daughter team, we created Trades of Hope after learning about the atrocities women face around the world. The lack of jobs for women forces mothers to give up their kids to orphanages, increase women's risk of being trafficked, and keeps them in a cycle of poverty and social oppression. We had to use the privilege we were born into to create a platform for women to show the world what they are capable of. We've traveled the world to listen to these women, and this is what they taught us. They don't want charity, they want an opportunity. While our handbags and jewelry may seem frivolous at first glance, every purchase supports a woman leading her family out of poverty. She doesn't need pity or charity. She's proud to be providing for her kids and being the hero of her own story. Our accessories aren't frivolous, they're physical representation of women using their skills and rising around the world. So, we're going to get into it, but this is a company that connects with artisans around the world. And then this company collects all of the art, and I think they sell coffee as well. And then for every item you purchase, a portion of that goes back to pay the individual, mostly in developing countries. I don't think I said hi to Linda. Hi, Linda. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Okay. So this is her story about adoption. I don't think we need to read that. So this is the important part here. Okay, so in 2010, I teamed up with my daughter Elizabeth and our friends Holly and Chelsea to create jobs for mothers around the world so they could keep their babies. The four of us started Trades of Hope to empower women. But you all are ethical shoppers, party hostesses, and partners. You all turned it into a movement and hope. When you shop our pieces, our artisans do a happy dance because we can place more orders. When you host a party, they purchases your friends make create more jobs for women who just want an opportunity. So every time you purchase something from Trades of Hope, then apparently you are helping women around the world. What was it? Around the world keep a job, right? And so I wonder, are you not providing these women like consistent, stable employment in developing countries, or is it just based off of like the orders that come in? I totally forgot. I had a company here that is pretty much the same products, but it's not an MLM to show that you don't need to have an MLM business structure to sell these kinds of products. But I forgot. So maybe when I'm done reading this page, I'll Google it and see if I can find it. When you join our accepting sisterhood of partners, you stand in solidarity with women around the world, shake their hand, and enter a dignified partnership where you rely on each other to bless your families and chase your dreams. You are the link in this story that can give purpose to a bracelet, opportunity to a mother, and hope to the world. I'm so glad our stories have crossed because we started Trades of Hope for women around the world, but we started it for you too. So, I'm not going to get into the validity of fair trade internationally. I think that's a whole channel all on its own. Honestly, like there's so many topics you could get into, but I just wonder like what's the working conditions for the women who are making these products? How much work do they actually receive? How are they actually able to provide for themselves and their families? I just have a lot of questions that I think if I were looking at this kind of company, I would want to investigate before purchasing. Something else I was thinking about, this is I'll get into it once we look at the products. Let me just look at the products. I feel like I am starting too early. Okay. This already gives me the massive ick. Same, Elaine, same. Yeah, just open up a store. That's my issue with it. Yeah, and I'll talk about that more soon. Yeah, please don't scam developing countries. Come on, how evil can you be? So, Trades of Hope is in the United States, but their products, yeah, are created by women in developing countries. And when we purchase from Trades of Hope, then we help those women keep their employment. I know small businesses who work with artisans and other companies that aren't MLMs, and they do help local economies. Yes. There's just a lot of questions that I have with fair trade that it's like really hard to verify like is this employment actually helping those people? Are they actually in healthy and safe conditions? And are they able to use the money they get to provide for themselves, right? Like it's hard to verify it all. My hubs is back from the grocery store and he better have gotten me some Reese's pieces or this last night. Yeah, there's fantastic charities available. Yes, I completely agree. Oh, Gary said, yeah, they pay artisans 100% of their asking price, which they say is 5 to 6 times the usual price in their impoverished region. Yeah, we're going to get to that. You are correct, though, Gary. You are correct. Okay, so that's okay. So I wanted to look at, oh my God, where am I? Our story. Then I wanted to look at impact, and I wanted to look at who we're impacting. I had to keep track of it in my head because I had a whole process in my mind. Okay. Real women are raising out of poverty every day with the help of people like you. I think it's a noble cause to want to help people in developing countries. I think, like DC said, some real good can be done if you partner with individuals in these countries in an equal manner and they're equal partners in their businesses. But the only issue I have with this is when it's connected to the MLM business model. So they're claiming that just by buying this product, you're helping women in other countries. But the women who are in this country or not country, company are likely not making any money or very little money. And I just wish a company like this was not in an MLM business model, actually provided good, decent wages for their employees and developed really solid relationships with the artisans in all of these countries, in my opinion. Hey, Monica, how's it going? Almost late. That's okay. We're looking at a company called Trades of Hope that sells fair trade products made by women, mostly in developing countries. And someone suggested it, Monica, on our Mary and Martha stream. And I was like, ooh, what is this? Okay. So, we help sex trafficking survivors experience healing and hope through trauma, counseling, education, and dignified jobs. And then you can click support artisans in East Asia. So, oh, good. It brings you right there. Brings you right there. Hey, Kirsten, you're welcome. It was you who suggested this, right? It was you, right? I'm pretty sure. Thank you for the suggestion. It's a great, great topic. Yes, they are everywhere. You are correct. So if you want to help women escape sex trafficking and sexual violence, you can purchase these products. So you can get some nice earrings, nice bracelets for $31.95, $45.95, and this is only in the United States. Remember, some moon studs, advocate earrings, dolly earrings. This is cute. Like, if I was into jewelry, I'd want this stuff. It's really cute. A petal charm, that's cute. That's pretty. That's pretty. I like that. And that's pretty. And so we know a portion of this goes to pay the artisans in the developing areas, and I wonder, like, how much did they tack on? Did the company tack on to have a profit for all of the people in the upline, in addition to the CEOs and the C-suite? Yes, this is twisty. Yes, my friend does this, and I realized it was an MLM, and I was crushed. Oh, yeah, because they're very really nice products. Yes, this is through an MLM, and we're going to see the MLM business structure in a few minutes. It's a scam. Yes, it is. Today I watched a YouTube video on the civil war of Albania. MLMs destroyed Albania in the late 90s and it caused a civil war. It was crazy. I've heard Marco and Always Marco talk about that a few times. That's crazy. I don't know anything about that. I feel like people would buy this outside of MLM. Yes. And it's like pricey-ish, but like for Canadian dollars, I'd buy this for $36. I think it's nice. Yeah, it's a lot nicer, Sherry. Totally. Curious if they're allowing people to sell stuff in a boutique store situation. I could see a lot of this stuff in a metaphysical shop. Yeah, totally. I like the products. We're going to keep looking at some other stuff though. So, Cambodia, we help acid attack and genocide survivors rediscover dignity and hope as independent business women and artisans. That's quite the heavy topic. So, we just clicked support artisans in Cambodia. So, you get a jewelry case. I love that. A wrap bracelet. Oh, only two things. Okay. That's fine. They're beautiful products. Dominican Republic. We help women break free from poverty, domestic abuse, and human trafficking through counseling, safe and dignified jobs. Okay, let's see what we can get here. Love that. I think that's pretty. aventurine lock bracelet, and then a key bracelet. Very pretty. Okay, if I'm getting this correct, the artisans create the product, the MLM barely pay the artisans that go and sell it, keeping most of the profit. So we're going to see later that the artisans set the prices for their products, and the company claims that it's 3 to 6 times higher than what they would usually make in their region. And then I'm assuming the remainder of it is enough. The remainder of the price is enough to make sure all the members of the upline get paid, and then the CEO and all those people can get paid, and then there's a profit for the company. So this company claims to pay them a fair and reasonable wage, although it is unclear if the artisans attached to this company can receive stable, secure employment, or if it's just based on the number of orders. That's a great question. Love that question. There's a charity that helps women in Central America by giving them work making quilts. You can buy kits they put together or finish quilts. That's great. Yeah. I think something like this can do really, really amazing things, but I don't appreciate the MLM business structure. Okay. We help prevent child marriage and exploitation of vulnerable women in sweatshops by providing fair trade jobs in areas of extreme poverty. Okay, let's see how we can support artisans in India. How cute is this? Like a lovely blanket, really pretty art. I'd buy this. I'd buy this. A little bowl, some earrings, bracelets, a lovely ring, cute scarf. It's expensive, but it's real leather, so I feel like that's going to be expensive, right? A lovely scarf. I like this stuff. I'd buy this. I'd buy this. Those are cute. Pearl studs. Yeah. A cute little heart bowl. I'd buy this. I think that's really cute. So I think we've seen enough products. Let's see, some comments are here. Hey, Natalie, how's it going today? Thank you for being here. Yeah, a lot of the stuff is super cute, and I would buy if it wasn't connected to an MLM. I completely agree. Shame it's an MLM because these items are very cute. I would want to support the artist, not the MLM. Yes, completely. The sad thing is the stuff is so well made. I think how much these women would make if it wasn't an MLM. Yes. So I wish I could remember. Was it an FAQ? We're going to look at the compensation plan. I think it was an FAQ where that information, I think this is it. Where we can see like what their relationship is with the artisans. Yeah, it's lovely. I'm sure it is beautiful in person too, right? Okay. I'm interested in this stuff. Wait, no, what am I interested in? The artisans. Okay. So we're in the artisans question and answer section. So how much of the money do the women who made the product earn? So I think this is what Gary was talking about earlier. In the past, we have seen charities give back a couple of dollars of each bracelet to a developing community. But we are not a charity, and our artisan partners have told us they don't want charity. They want a dignified and fair opportunity. That's why we pay our artisans 100% of their asking price. They set the price for a product order before you even see that product on our website. We are in a business partnership with them, not a charity. Our artisans receive 3 to 6 times what they would normally make in their region. The fair trade communities that are helping them get their product to market follow guidelines of checks and balances to give back, not just to the artisan, but to the community as a whole as well. This includes things like wells, children's schools, education for adults, land, and developing homes. It is life-changing. Fair trade is about providing a living wage for those in extreme poverty and giving them a chance for a better life. I have some stuff to say. And since these people are paid so low outside this, even them asking 6 times as much probably isn't actually good pay, just better than what they're used to, assuming it's true. I wonder, I'm not going to do the currency exchange things because I don't know how that stuff works, but I wonder, like, even if it is 6 times the asking price and it's in India, say, I think the currency is rupee. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I could be completely wrong. How does a rupee convert to United States currency? And what if it's no, I'm not going to do that because I don't know how to read that information. What if 3 to 6 times higher than the asking price is barely anything in the United States and it's like just a drop in the bucket for the MLM? And so I wish we knew like how much money gets sent to each of the artisans. I wish we knew the condition of their employment. I wish we knew, do they have to work other jobs in order to provide for their families? And an issue I have with this is DC said earlier, and someone else said earlier about women making quilts. If this kind of, if you want to purchase these kinds of products to help those living in low income or poverty ridden areas, you can do it outside of an MLM business structure where more of your money is actually going to go to that artisan and is actually going to help someone in that community. You could do much better outside of the MLM business structure. Yep, it's just disguised as caring for others. Yep. If they be paid 50 cents normally, 1 to 50 to $3 isn't fair, especially if it's sold for $30. Yes. Yes. Yeah. We don't know how 3 to 6 times more than their asking price translates to US dollars. That's my point. But I think you get it, even though I'm not making sense. Thank you, Ove. Yeah, exchange rates and stuff like that. Yep, and cost of living should be accounted for. Yep. It is very complicated, Ove. That's why I was like, oh, I could look up currency. Then I'm like, no, I can't. 1 rupee equals 0.012 US cents, dollars. Thank you. Thank you. What countries do they help? Okay, I think I want to finish reading this part, Janet, and then we'll go back to the map, and then I can go through all the countries. I'll leave your comment up here so I remember to go back and look. So, how do you find artisans? In the past, we have connected with artisans through our CEO's network of nonprofit contacts. Our team has traveled the world to trade shows to meet with new artisans in person. Today, a majority of connections made through our artisan application on our website. We are a leader in the fair trade industry. Artisan communities apply regularly. We enter into partnership based on their needs, sustainability, and product development opportunities. If I have an artisan suggestion, who should I send it to, and will you use them? Trades of Hope ask all artisan groups to contact us directly by filling out an application. If you know of a group, please have the head of the group contact us with an application, preferably someone who is on the ground in that country. We love to give advice or we love to help or give advice to new groups starting up as well. It's funny, I'm trying to just get through this section and I keep getting distracted because I'm seeing all these comments. I'll get to those in just a second. So, what is Gifts of Hope? Not only do we help women out of poverty by buying their handcrafts and selling them through home parties, but we also take a portion of their sale and put it towards helping women create sustainable businesses or ministries that are helping the surrounding communities. In the past, we have purchased chickens, roosters, goats, sewing machines, tools, and more in hopes to empower women and raise up strong communities. Giving women in Africa things like chickens and goats allows them to feed their family all year by eating the eggs and drinking the milk. I have an issue with that, though, because I've seen research that shows oftentimes the goats or the chickens may not actually make it to the families, and it's not necessarily a sustainable thing for lots of communities, because they don't actually get the goats, or it goes to like the head of the community because no one's actually regulating it. Okay. We also have donated to end sex trafficking to help women out of the sex industry. As we grow, more and more money will be able to go towards Gifts of Hope from the parties. I think we could find charities that do very similar work if it's important to us, and we could just donate directly, and then our money is going longer, like it's going farther, and we're actually helping more people instead of paying for all of like the uplines money and then the CEO's money. When you're in an actual charity, a certain percentage of every donation goes towards administration, but a charitable donation, that's not going towards paying like the CEO's salary. It goes to administration to actually like signing in the donation, tracking it properly, signing it into the revenue tracking system, and then making sure it gets out to the right areas. It doesn't go towards paying people, and donations like purchases in a company like this, a tiny portion goes towards helping someone, and then the rest of it goes to paying people. Okay, I'll get back to the comments. Can't trust what MLMs say, right? Hey, Sam. Thank you for being here. Sounds like they're running a sweatshop, and I hate it. Yeah, it's impossible to tell how high quality these work opportunities are for women, right? It's impossible to know. I think they're trying to get people to make an exception to not buying from an MLM by appealing to people's desire to help others. Exactly. Brilliant, brilliant point. You're more likely to purchase and support your friend in an MLM if they tell you that this is helping women keep their babies so they don't need to place them for adoption in orphanages. You, by purchasing this really cute bracelet, you are helping change a woman's life in Peru. Mm-mm. I don't think the artisans recruit. I do not think so. Yes, Sam. It's an MLM, and it's like a fair trade MLM where they partner with artisans in developing countries. The artisans send them products, and then the distributors sell the products, and then a portion of the profit goes to paying the artisans. All MLMs have a charity. Yes, completely. There are real charities that bring sewing machines to communities in need, like refugees in the Middle East. Exactly, exactly. Okay, there was one funny thing. There's one funny question I wanted to show. Am I forgetting where it is? Am I forgetting? It was literally like, are we a pyramid scheme? And I was like, that's funny. I want to talk about that on my stream. But I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay. So, Janet, let's go back to the map on the main page. I think, was it on Impact? No, it was on our story, I think. Where is it? Oh no! Did you guys remember seeing a map? Maybe it was in our Impact. Who we're impacting. Here it is. Here it is, Janet. Okay, good. So here are the countries that they partner with. So United States, Mexico, Guatemala, Haiti, Dominican Republic, Peru, Kenya, Uganda, Jordan, India, Nepal, Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, and the Philippines. So it is big, big company with partners all over the world. For-profit charities are icky, yes. Yeah, so I was going to talk about that, Gary. Thank you for reminding me. So, not saying charity is a bad thing. I think it's wonderful to be excited and engaged about charitable causes, but I think this is a really good definition of slacktivism, where just by making one purchase or retweeting something or using a hashtag, people might think that they are making an actual impact. I'm actually going to Google it so I can read like the proper definition. The practice of supporting a political or social cause by means such as social media or online petitions, characterized as involving very little effort or commitment. And I'm not bashing people who want to purchase through these sites, but I think they're really really preying on people's desire, like someone said earlier, to help others, to feel like they're making an impact, to feel like their purchases mean something, and preying on that need to help others and be a good person to either get them into the MLM or to guilt them into purchasing. And I have a little Reddit story that was a really good description of, like, since it's for a good cause, since the products are beautiful, then people are more likely to be guilted into purchasing the products and attending parties, and think that, like, the distributors may think that they're a part of a greater cause and they're all connected in their effort of helping people, helping women and families in other countries. And I think it's a way to keep people in longer if you're surrounded by others who have similar goals as you and who want to help women in developing countries improve their quality of life. Okay. Thank you, DC. I found it. If you have to justify you're not a pyramid scheme, chances are you are one. I can't find where it was. Maybe it's in the join section, right? Yeah, it should be on the rewards page. Yes. Hopefully it's there because it was a good one. Sounds kind of like exploitation for MLM gain. I agree. I agree. Fair trade members use pricing frameworks based on their true cost of labor, time, materials, skill level, training, sustainable growth, and related factors. Is Trades of Hope doing this? Natalie, fantastic point. I wonder, is Trades of Hope sitting down, or Trades of Hope, whatever, are they sitting down and helping each artisan figure out how much their time, their labor, their skill is actually worth? Or they're just like, hey, how much do you want? And then if they like really, really lowball the price, does Trades of Hope come back and say, no, your product, your skill level is actually worth this? I think that's really interesting to think about. And I anticipate an MLM company would probably not push back if an artisan asked for an extremely low price. What do you think about that? Trade should be the primary activity of a member organization. Yes. And the primary activity here is recruitment. Okay, I feel like I'm going through this quite fast because there's a lot to cover, but if you think I'm missing anything, please let me know. So here is the Be a Partner section. Wear hope, share hope, give hope, enjoy the life you're creating. So I just want to see something quick. Okay, I was going to say, why is part of hope behind her hair? But it's just because I zoomed in because I can't see. So we're not just in an MLM here. We're not just an independent contractor. We're giving hope to those in developing countries living in extreme poverty, while the majority of the distributors in this company are making little to no money, and it's actually harming their mental, physical, and financial health. That's my issue. If this was just a non-MLM company, I wouldn't think anything of it. Have a side gig with a purposeful income. Okay, are we ready? Low startup cost, no inventory, no minimum requirements. We take care of your customers and ship all orders directly to them. Work on the go with your own website and marketing tools we provide. I was going to click that. I don't know what happens when I click it though. All you have to do is wear hope, share hope, give hope, and enjoy the life you're creating. Drives me crazy. Savvy does this too, where they say, oh, you just have to wear and share. Just wear the clothes, and then people will just be dying to know where you got them from. And my thing is, like, I could be wearing one of the beautiful bracelets we saw on this website. If someone is not interested in pretty jewelry, they're not going to care. They're not going to care where I got it. They're not going to ask me. And I think this is one of the rare cases that these products actually look very, very high quality. They are very nice products they seem to be reasonably priced. I think for these products, there would be a market outside of the MLM business structure. And I think if these founders truly had the goal of just helping women in developing countries, they would have it as a normal company and they would pay their employees a decent, reasonable wage, right? I would not be surprised if the MLM accepts whatever price the artists say. They're not going to go out of their way to help the artisan set a fair price, right? I would love to know how the artisans set their prices. Okay, I'll unzoom because we can't actually see the chart properly. I'll just squint. So here's the difference between an affiliate and a partner. An affiliate does not earn commission 25 to 35%. A partner does. An affiliate only earns 15% commission on sales. Only a partner can host parties. An affiliate and a partner has her own website link. An affiliate and a partner can invite people to join Trades of Hope. Only a partner receives commission from her team sales. Only a partner receives her best sellers at a discount by signing up. Only a partner can participate in incentives for more awards. An affiliate and a partner can attend Trades of Hope community events. And an affiliate and a partner helps women leading their families out of poverty. So in this case, I assume that an affiliate is likely just someone who has a link and can direct people to their link to purchase a product. And a partner is someone who actually buys into the business structure, sells, recruits people, who also sells products and recruits people. So for Cambodia, it says minimum wage is 67 cents US per hour. Right. I think, as I said at the beginning of this video, it's really, really hard to verify the level of quality for these employment opportunities for the women. And I need like way more information to actually make an informed decision as to whether this company is helping people in these countries. I'm talking a lot. Drink break. So here's an affiliate. You get 50% back just for wearing and sharing. That's not true, ma'am. You get 15% back not for just wearing a product, wearing something pretty. You get 15% back if someone clicks on your link and buys. Okay. There's no more information about being a partner. I thought there was more. How it works: sign up with a one-time $9.95 fee. Share your link, receive 15%. So I'm going to stop my screen just for a second because I want to click on signing up for. Okay, this is what I want. I just didn't want it to show something weird, but I figured it out. Rewards, yes. Okay. So I click join, and this is what we see. Ready to partner. Let's go to the top. Okay, I just didn't scroll down long enough. I saw this and I assumed that we were done. Sorry. Ready to partner. So originally valued at over $100, we carefully coordinate traditional artisanal craftsmanship and unique styles to bring you this collection of ethically made designs at irresistible discounts. Each piece was handcrafted by our style and business experts. Aren't they artisans? Why are you calling them style and business experts? I'm confused. To support your success and the success of the artisans you empower, enjoy over $100 retail value of beautifully handcrafted designs for only $49. Earn extra income by sharing stories. You're not sharing stories, you're recruiting and you're selling. That's how you are earning your income. Get paid the next business day. So, okay, I'm just going to address this comment. Okay, so I think it was $9.95 to be an affiliate. And then here, where's my mouse? Here, it looks like $49 to purchase the starter pack. So I think I was a bit confused there. Yeah, I'm going to look at that soon. Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. Exactly, but this is just a starting point. Oh, you mean for Cambodia, 67 cents per hour? Yes. Yes, they do. They sure do. Not the language I would have gone with. Yeah, do you want to read that part? Let's read it. Okay. This is the manifesto, Melissa. So each style is a physical expression of a woman's transformation. Women around the world and their strength are our muse. We have a vision of the world where women from nation to nation live unapologetically joyful lives. We are women who know what we want, create the opportunity to reach it. We believe that success is not a lofty goal reserved for a few. It's found in every woman who rises each day to show up as her beautifully imperfect self. We make no apologies for the success, boldness, and influence we work to create for women in near and far. From artisan to partner, our income gives us confidence, pride, and peace of mind. Because of our work, we radiate as our true selves. We collectively rise to illuminate a more helpful world. We are one world, women rising together. Oh yeah, Natalie, we'll look at it. Yeah, it's super interesting. Like, I don't fully understand the comp plan, but yeah, I think it could be a whole video on its own because it's like 20 pages, but we're going to look at like the chart on there. Yeah, so what do we think about this manifesto? So we're not just buying beautiful, well-made pieces of art and jewelry. We are also helping women get out of poverty, get out of danger, overcome trauma, keep their children, adults get an education, and so on and so forth. So we're made to think that our purchase through Trades of Hope, our joining Trades of Hope as a partner, is literally changing the world. Hey, Rebecca. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. So this is what we would get. Those 4 things. So this is what we get if we join. So we get a compassionate customer care team. We get on-demand business training, a simplified opportunity plan, organized galleries of marketing materials, 2023 lookbooks, pop-up checklists with helpful scripts and tools, cue cards, a sales receipt sampling pack, a storybook, and a jewelry cleaning cloth. Oh, there's more. We're not going to look at all of this stuff, though, because I do want to look at the comp plan and one other website after this. So here's the technology suite. You get a personal website, a QR code, party links, strategic marketing emails and targeted text messages, an online office. Of course, they all have online offices, and custom-made social media posts. So you get scripts and stuff. You get scripts and stuff with the company. So it's nice that they're actually providing you with training materials, because that doesn't always happen. Yeah. So that's one of them for $50. Here's another pack for $99, and you get 369 items. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you have to pay $9.95 a month. You are correct. Thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to scroll down. It's not working. Let's see. And the technology suite is the same. Okay. Still have questions. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Yeah. Okay. Let me scroll in so I can read it. 175%. Yeah. Okay. Is Trades of Hope a pyramid scheme? Y'all can believe success for everyone all you want, but the fact remains only a few will attain it because MLM sucks. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, it's interesting, eh? It's super interesting. Guatemala is $1.60 US per hour, and they say the average salary per month is $5.95 US. Yeah. You have to pay, yes. I think I'm getting confused. Sorry. You do have to pay $9.95 a month. Thank you, Monica. My brain is all confused. And I'm going to have a look at it. Yes, we're going to look at the chart. But yeah, if you guys want to look at like the whole comp plan, which I'll show you guys in a minute, super interesting. It could be a whole video on its own, honestly. Lick the stream. Pyramid schemes are illegal. Okay. Is Trades of Hope a pyramid scheme? Trades of Hope is not a pyramid scheme. Pyramid schemes are illegal. As a member of the Direct Sales Association, we support legislative efforts to eradicate pyramid schemes in the United States. They threaten the opportunities that 6 million women in legitimate direct sales count on every day. According to Forbes, who credits the DSA, pyramid schemes are illegal, and the vast majority of their participants lose money. They rely on recruiting new representatives to profit, not product sales, charge reps large upfront fees, and convince them to buy large amounts of inventory that is not returnable. Their products generally have little or no actual value. In this case, they do have actual value. In this case, they're lovely and beautiful and appear to be really, really well made. And so I don't think that's the case here. We know that a lot of MLM companies don't require inventory, but we know you are strongly encouraged to buy large amounts of product so you can be a product of the product. I think that women in this company will be encouraged to buy lots of product. So when they're out and about, they're wearing the beautiful jewelry or carrying the beautiful purse. And then people will ask them, where did you get that? And then women can talk about the mission of Trades of Hope and how your purchase can also help women around the world improve their quality of life. Okay. Oh, and they only rely on recruiting. We're going to see in the compensation plan that you can get a little ways up the pyramid without recruiting, but you cannot get to the top without a team. In contrast to this definition, sales of our fair trade product line is central to our business model. A partner can join us for as little as $79, and as a DSA member, we offer 90% buyback of our starter collections. Finally, purchasing and maintaining high quantities of inventory is prohibited in our partner terms and agreements. Sure, but people are still going to do it because they're told that's how they can become a serious business owner, right? And it's so funny how is it a pyramid scheme? No, that's illegal. That's always the argument, and it's funny to see it's even the argument from the actual company itself, not just from the distributors. I hate they said direct sales. It's not because you recruit, it's multi-level, hence MLM. Exactly. Ironic they support legislation to eliminate themselves. If a company has pyramid scheme anywhere on their website, run. This is a red flag. If I was joining a new company and a new job and I saw, is this job a pyramid scheme? I'd be like, why? And then I would Google it and research. Advocare is part of the DSA and they still had to restructure because of the trouble they got into. Exactly. It's not a response to that very serious accusation. And I think it's just being really dismissive of, I just said, a serious accusation, because instead of actually like displaying evidence and data to show that your company is not a pyramid scheme, you're just like, no, it's not. That's illegal. And that's all you do. And I think the one thing you can say is that this company, their products have actual value. They seem to actually be high quality products, but we're going to see that you can't get that far up the pyramid without recruitment. Okay, compensation plan. Oh crap, you can't even see that. I'll have to unshare and then share again. Sorry. That's the one thing I don't like about Google Chrome, is that you can't just easily like go between different screens. Okay. Can I get rid of that? There you go. Okay, let's see some comments. The products can be great, it could be crap, but it's still a scam. Yes, you're correct. Yeah, it doesn't matter that the products are lovely and seem to be reasonably priced. Nice products does not mean that it's not a pyramid scheme. If the majority of money comes from recruiting other distributors, then unfortunately it is a pyramid scheme. You are correct. I agree with you, Monica, completely. There are other websites where you can purchase goods from international artisans without the MLM component. I bet they'd send more money to the artisans too. Probably. F you, Google Chrome, right? So see, it's 10 pages. I'm not going to go through everything, but lovely pictures here. Okay, this is what I wanted to look at. Let's get it so we can see it. Okay, choose to build your business and rise in rank your way. If you love building teams to help your artisan partners enjoy sustainable success, choose option 2. If you prefer to rise in rank exclusively through your personal... Oh, choose... I read that wrong. My apologies. Choose option 2 if you prefer to rise in rank exclusively through your personal sales. Rising in rank is a win-win that benefits both you and your artisan partners. Yes. And I don't like it when like charity is part of an MLM, because like with Monat Gratitude, that stream I did like 8 months ago now, they were talking about wanting to help women around the country, help families, but then their own distributors, the vast majority of Monat distributors aren't making any money, aren't going into debt, and then they were expected to contribute to the Monat Global Grant Program. And in that case, Monat was covering the administrative costs of actually distributing the donations. But if Monat cares so much about charity, if this company cares so much about their artisans, then it shouldn't be an MLM model where women are being exploited and not being paid properly. You should also value your own employees. You should provide them with safe and healthy working conditions and provide them a wage that they can at least support themselves and their families and meet all of their basic needs. This MLM has to be one of the worst out there, one out of all the others because of the exploitation component of it. Yes, I agree. I wouldn't have an issue with this if it wasn't an MLM. Okay, so here's the ranks. So you partner, qualified lead, advanced, master, manager, senior, director, executive director, national sales director. We will look up exactly what QV means and what GQV means. But you'll see that you can, option 2, personal sales. You cannot get to the top of the company on personal sales alone. You can get to senior on personal sales. And something to look at, like, let's see what GQV is before we do that. GQV. GQV is a sum of qualified volume within a group. Your personal GQV includes you and everyone within your success line. GQV is considered towards qualification. And then your QV is qualified volume in the rank, qualifying value assigned to various products and business supplies. QV can be greater to or greater than products RPV and is considered towards rank qualification. So this is based off of your entire downline, the GQV. And while you can make this on your own without a sales team beneath you, I guess, like I could just imagine companies who have this component to their comp plan, they're like, look, you can get the first 4 ranks, but it's like, but can you sell that many products to actually hit that GQV requirement? Like on your own, just on your own, can you sell 25,000 points worth of products? Unless you're a professional salesperson, I don't think that's realistic, in my opinion. What do you think? Do you think I'm misunderstanding that? Let me know. It's just a tax write-off for them. That's what they care about. Yeah, I think so. Did Young Living made a second for-profit charity in addition to their nonprofit? I think it was something about Feed the World, and they insisted on using these ultra expensive grains. Ooh, interesting. DC, if you're still here, maybe you can make a video on that. That would be cool. And then, yeah, Janet said GQV group qualifying volume, I would think. Yes. Yeah, and then it looks like you get a certain level of commission based on your levels. Here, it does not seem that you get paid on infinite levels. You get paid on 3 levels. And when you're at the top, you get a team bonus. And people will say, oh, it's so amazing that you get paid on your 3 levels here. It's like, sure, but you have to actually have 3 levels in order to benefit from that. And not everyone is going to have 3 levels, right? And then see here, the higher you get in the company, the more commission you get on your personal sales. What else? Generation bonus. So 2 stars for paid as directors or above. When you have a partner in your success line who is paid as director, you receive a $350 bonus. So you recruit someone and then they get to a director, they get to the 3rd highest rank, you get a big fat check. For paid as executive directors or above, when you have a partner in your success line who is paid as executive director, you receive a $650 bonus. For paid as national executive directors or above, when you have a partner in your success line who is paid as national executive director, $950 bonus. That is incentivizing recruitment. You can't get those bonuses unless you recruit someone who stays in the company, builds a massive ass team, and then hits one of the top 3 ranks. So you are literally incentivizing recruitment through that, ma'am. Okay, here are some comments. 25,000 is a massive amount. Yes, I agree. The Unliving one is rather new, but I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Interesting, Rebecca. Interesting. Yeah. So, DC, you said like Control F. Let me take this off screen in case it does something weird. Control F. And what was your question? QV ratio to dollar. Oh, it didn't work. Man, I don't know how to use my husband's computer. I don't know. Can I put a link in here? Why don't I put a link in here? And then let me know if you want like an actual video going through this in detail. If you want, then we can do that. But yeah, I definitely did not find that. Okay, let's go back to the comp plan. Sorry, friends. I use Macs. My husband's is an old PC, and I don't know how to use it. At some point, if we look at like a 3rd bedroom, then I definitely want to get like a monitor for my laptop so I can stream on my own computer. Oh, okay, Control F. Okay, so that's all I had for that part. It's always about recruitment. They can try to hide it or change the verbiage. It won't matter because we know better. Correct. I have one more thing I want to show you. This was actually sent to me by my father. So thank you, Father. I appreciate you sending this. Present. So Father sent this to me. It's a Reddit post about Trades of Hope from 5 years ago. And I thought it was interesting. I escaped from them. It's basically an MLM. You don't need to keep product on hand. You have a personal seller website and you pressure people to host parties. Their shtick is that they sell items made by people in developing countries, so they use a lot of guilt and religious crap to pressure people into buying the items. We were told to post things on Facebook like help this family out of poverty, one bracelet at a time, etc. I finally noped out after realizing that their method is stupid and sustainable development can be found in ways that does not require me to guilt my friends and family into having stupid online parties. As MLMs go, the buy-in is $150 so people don't lose their houses over this. The website is $12 or $13 a month, so not like LuLaRoe requiring $4,000 buy-ins, but it's definitely an MLM, and there's a lot of pressure to recruit and maintain a downline. Interesting. So it's people are guilted in such a way that like to be a good Christian, you want to be able to help people. You want to help those who are less fortunate than you. And I could really see people preying on people who are Christians, just strong desire to help those in developing countries. And the guilting could seem something like, oh, well, don't you want to help women in Peru escaping poverty? Why don't you care about women in Peru? So I really think it's like a whole extra level of guilt because your family member, your friend could guilt you by saying, why don't you want to support me in like me starting my own business? And then it could also be you don't care about impoverished communities in developing countries. You're not a good person. You're not a good Christian. And I just think that's a whole other level of guilt, whole other layer of guilt that I like haven't thought of before because I haven't seen an MLM like this before. Okay. I just feel like they're encouraging privileged white American women to get rich while not actually improving the lives of women who make their products that much. Fantastic point. You're good. The search worked on my end. I would have to see more numbers and data. Yes, I would have to see more numbers too, for sure. Just got home. Sorry I missed this. I'll watch the replay. That's okay, Charlie. I started this video a lot earlier than usual. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, I told him I was doing this video, and I told him Trades of Hope, and then he Googled some stuff for me. There was another link about like Trades of Hope income claims on Facebook. That was kind of interesting. Roll-ups? Oh, what do you mean? Roll-ups? Did I miss something? What do you mean, Ove? Thank you, Heather's dad, Janet says. What is your email again? So, Heather, I'm just typing it in, and I'm typing slowly so I don't mess it up. Heather C. Why did I make such a complicated YouTube email? It's so frustrating because I always mess it up and type it in wrong. Sorry. Talk amongst yourselves. Here it is, heatherc.youtube@yahoo.com. And Monica said there are other ways to help. MLM is not the way. You could just research other fair trade companies and you can like call up their customer service and ask them questions if you want and say like, tell me how this works. Tell me about your relationships with the artisans. Tell me how much they make. Is this their one job? Just give me the information. Like if it's important to you to buy from a sustainable organization that's actually helping people on the ground, then I do think that you could do your research, you could make phone calls, and you can make sure that you are purchasing products from a company that you feel good about that is not only truly helping artisans in other countries, but you are helping, like the employees themselves are actually making good money. I found something interesting. Oh. When a partner who has sponsored others is deactivated or does not have at least 1 month of $300 in personal sales in a 6-month period, all of the partners in the success line will permanently roll up one level to the next partner who has at least 1 month of $300 in personal sales in the last 6-month rolling period. I wish I had more time to just look through the compensation plan in detail, but like I have plans I need to go to soon. But like I put it in the link somewhere. I put the link in somewhere and you guys can go look at it if you'd like. Let me do it again. And then let me know if you want me to do like a whole video on this because I think it would take me like an hour at least to go through this whole thing properly. Yeah. Sorry, I don't have time. I need to go soon. Apologies. Cena says these are all valid questions that a charity should be glad to answer. Yes. And I think it's important to me too that the people who are working for the company in my country or in Canada and Europe or whatever, that they're actually being provided, their needs are also being provided for as well. They're being treated with respect and they're being compensated for their time. And it just feels weird to me when the whole focus of an MLM is to help women in developing countries, but the women in your own company aren't making any money, are losing money, are going into debt. It just seems like DC says, it seems twisty. It's a twisty thing because you should be caring about women in the developing countries and also the women in your own company as well, and you should want them to be able to stay out of poverty, provide for their children, and like feed their kids and their spouses and do things that make them happy. You should be providing that for your own employees as well. This was really interesting. Thanks, Heather. Oh, good. Thank you, Live Panic. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll do that. I'll read it. I'll read it and see if I understand it well enough to do a whole video on it. I think I probably would. I would just need to like research it, spend a while and just like looking through it and reading it and stuff. But yeah, I will definitely try. It's nice that you would want that video. Thank you. Thank you for talking about this. This is so important. Thank you, Kirsten, for the idea. If you're still here, thanks, Kirsten. I've never heard of this one before either. If they're legit, they should have no problem responding to your inquiry. Maybe I'll send an email. Maybe I'll send them an email. Who knows? You got an email and show the links on the stream. Oh, you mean like look at my email now? I'm on my husband's computer, so I'm not signed in to my YouTube email, and I don't want to like sign into stuff on his laptop, but I'll definitely look at that right after this. And if I do another video on Trades of Hope, which I think I will, then I can show your links then. But thank you for sending me the email. I really, really appreciate that. That's really nice. Yeah. Thank you, Monica. Yeah, thank you, Sam. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you, Kirsten, for sending this to me. I know we like covered a lot in not much time at all. And yeah, I hope you guys liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. And may go live tomorrow, may go live on Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure. But I hope you guys liked it. I'll see you next time. Oh, I meant to click Karen's. Thanks, Heather. This was interesting and informative. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Karen. Please do more. The stuff is twisty and thinky. Ooh, you're welcome. Okay, cool. Thank you, guys. I appreciate this, and I'll see you in the next stream. Bye.